Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Cheese here, bring you some more Go Battle League battles. Today we're jumping into the Holiday Cup Ultra League. We have battles submitted by a member of the community by the name of iBeast, a very talented battler who has reached legend before. He's running a team of VIRIZION with Double Kick, Stone Edge and the Sacred Sword. It's also got Shadow Snorlax with Lick, Body Slam and Superpower, and Auroras with Powder Snow, Weather Ball as well as Meteor Beam. Let's jump into the battles. In the first matchup, he has VIRIZION against Obstagoon. This is the best lead you would want. He switches out into a Talonflame. He comes in with his Auroras. Opponent's now going to go for a charge move. This should be the Flame Charge. He no shields the first one, as the next ones will do much more damage. He's going straight for the Meteor Beam. Let's see if the opponent does respect this charge move. And he does get a shield, but he raises his attack. He's going to now shield this one here and look to get to another move. He continues to farm, knowing that the opponent needs 3 Incinerates for the next charge move. He throws a Weather Ball bait. Let's see if the opponent does shield, and the opponent does shield. He managed to get one Powder Snow through. Let's see if he's going to shield us. He no shields us, allows the Talonflame to take switch advantage. He's now going to come in with his Snorlax and look to get to the Body Slam before he can throw another charge move. This should take out the Talonflame. Let's see where the opponent comes now. The opponent comes in with the Obstagoon and switches out into the Charizard. He now can go straight for one Stone Edge on his VIRIZION. This should one-shot the Charizard, which it does. This should be GG's, nothing the opponent can do on his side. He's going to throw the Sacred Sword to bring the Obstagoon quite low. The opponent now going to throw a charge move. I think it's very unnecessary. The opponent should have actually just considered the matchup. Throwing nice Night Slash, that's not super effective. And he double kicks him down, GG's. Jumping to the next battle, VIRIZION against Dragonite. Not a positive lead for him. Unless he can land a Stone Edge, he switches out into his Shadow Snorlax. Opponent meets him now with a VIRIZION of his own. He's going to throw the Sacred Sword as soon as he gets it. He no shields it. IB is going to continue to farm. Going to throw now the Body Slam here. Don't think the opponent should shield us on his side. Doesn't do much damage. Going to go for another Body Slam. Don't think the opponent should shield us. Should basically commit to the farm down, which he actually does. IB is now waiting for the timer to run down. He's going to come in with his own VIRIZION and look to perhaps farm down and throw against the Dragonite. That will be the correct play. Opponent going to now throw another Sacred Sword. He also has no shielders. Should manage now to farm down on his side. Got one Stone Edge ready. He's going to throw it immediately. Let's see if the opponent does shield us. And the opponent does shield it. Going to go straight into his Auroras as well. Opponent going to fire off a charge move. This should be or could be the superpower, but opponent bait to the Dragon Claw. Now comes in with his Alolan Golem. Gonna go straight for the Meteor Beam. Opponent no shields it. Lovely from his side. He needs to watch for these charge moves that are dealing super effective. He's gonna no shield us, hoping to be the Rock Blast, and it is. He's now gonna go for a Weather Ball. This should take out the Alolan Golem from here. The opponent does shield it. He's now gonna throw another charge move. Let's see if he does shield it. He doesn't shield it. He's going to rely on his VIRIZION to close out the battle. He just manages to farm down before the opponent gets to another charge move. It's going to be a race to the finish, and VIRIZION gets to the Stone Edge. This should take out the Dragonite and should be GG's. Very well played. Jumping into the next battle, we have VIRIZION against Galvantula. Not a good lead for him. Let's see if he's going to switch out into the Snorlax. Someone here a pop up there. Manages to close it. Now opponent going to throw a charge move. It's going to be the lunge. No shield from him. Opponent now comes in with the Mandibuzz. I think this is one of the very few Mandibuzz I've seen with all of the ice Pokemon running around. Opponent going to throw a charge move. He's going straight now for the superpower. I don't think the opponent should shield, knowing that he's been debuffed. Does barely damage to the Mandibuzz. Mandibuzz being quite thick. Going to throw another superpower and then should get farmed down. He's now going to come in with his Auroras, knowing that he can deal super effective with the Weather Balls. Opponent now throws a charge move, which is the Aerial Ace, not super effective. No shield. Opponent now throws a Dark Pulse, doesn't do much damage as well. He's going straight for the Meteor Beam to try and raise his attack here. Opponent no shields it on his side. Opponent now comes in with a Jellicent. It is a Bubble Jellicent, which is dealing super effective with the fast move. He's going straight for the Meteor Beam again. Let's see if the opponent does shield it, and the opponent does shield it on his side. Going to continue to farm. Opponent now throwing a charge move. This should be the Shadow Ball. When normally Jellicents run the fast move of Bubble, they usually have Shadow Ball and Ice Beam. He now throws another Meteor Beam, which the opponent does shield. Switches out into his VIRIZION. Opponent now going to throw a charge move. Let's see if he does shield us. He no shields it, and it is the Ice Beam. The opponent's going to now throw another charge move on his side. He's going to shield us. I don't think there's nothing that IBs can do. He's still got the Galvantula to deal with in the back. Gonna farm up extra and now throw the Stone Edge. Don't think should be much damage to the Jellicent. The Jellicent now throwing another charge move. This should take out the Virizion. Is gonna be the Ice Beam, and there's nothing that the Auroras can do, and GG is very well played by the opponent. Coming to the next battle, another good lead for Virizion against Obstagoon. The opponent switches out into Giratina. He has a perfect counter for it. He comes in with his Auroras. Gonna throw now the Weather Ball. Let's see if the opponent does shield it on his side. The opponent no shields it. He needs to watch for the Ancient Power, but I don't think shielding the first Ancient Power is feasible, as in case the opponent does get a boost on his side. Gonna throw another charge move. Let's see if he shields the second charge move. He no shields it. It's gonna be the Ancient Power again. He's up now to 2 Weather Balls. A bit of an overfarm there on his side. He has to now shield this charge move. Gonna throw the Weather Ball now. Let's see if the opponent does shield. If he does shield, he can throw the next one immediately. The opponent no shields it, knowing that that's gonna happen. His Knight and Meteor Beam can throw it before the Obstagoon takes him out. Obstagoon no shields on his side and farms him down. He now comes in as Virizion. Opponent comes in now with a Charizard. He's gonna bait to the Sacred Sword, hoping that he could get a shield back from the opponent, which he does. He's now going to continue to farm. Opponent going to throw a charge move, and he manages to catch on his Shadow Snorlax. Let's see if this is the Blast Burn, and it is a Blast Burn. Very good catch, even though it deals half of the life of the Snorlax. His opponent's going to now throw another charge move. Is a Dragon Claw. Good no shield on his side. Let's see if he can get to this Body Slam, which he does. Let's see if the opponent does shield it on his side. The opponent no shield it. Charizard now manages to farm down. He throws the Sacred Sword immediately. I think he should get a shield now from the Charizard, which he does. So now look to farm down. Opponent switches out into his Obstagoon. Night Slash. What a no shield there from his side. He's going to throw the first Sacred Sword. This should take out now the Obstagoon. Let's see if he has enough to get to the Stone Edge. He actually doesn't, but he throws the Sacred Sword. Let's see if there's enough to take out the Charizard. And he just barely manages to take him out. GG is very well played there. Coming into the next battle, we have Virizion against Ampharos. This is a very good lead. Ball switches dealing not very super effective, as well as Thunder Punch, and if he's got Brutal Swing, both of them can't do nothing to the Virizion. Opponent now switches out into the Alola Nightmare, throws a charge move, no shield from IBeat. He now throws a Stone Edge, which he gets a shield, switches out into his Shadow Snorlax. Opponent's actually running Powder Snow Alola Ninetales, so he'll get to this charge move much quicker than one that's running Charm. Opponent's now going to throw another charge move on the Shadow Snorlax. He no shields it. It's going to be the Weather Ball, doesn't do much damage to him. He's now going to continue to farm, and he actually manages to CMP tie, which he has to now forcefully shield on his side. He's going to throw the first charge move. Let's see if the opponent does shield. No shield from the opponent's side. He's going to continue to farm, looking to throw the Body Slam before he gets to the Weather Ball. Good timing from IBeast there. Takes him out. He now comes in with his Ampharos. Gonna go straight for the Super Power. This should deal quite a bit of damage to the Ampharos, and manages then to farm him down. He's gonna come in with his Virizion. Opponent now comes in with a Wall Rain. This should be good for him. He's got Auroras in the back, and opponent does shield that. Auroras can go now straight for the Meteor Beam. This Wall Ring being shielded should one-shot or come close to one-shotting. It is the Earthquake. Doesn't deal much damage. Auroras is quite thick there. Now going to go straight for the Meteor Beam, and it barely manages to take him out, but he should manage to farm down, and he barely does. Opponent gets to a Weather Ball. This or Icicle Spear actually. This doesn't take out the Auroras. Auroras manages to farm down, and he's got a Meteor Beam stored. This should be GG's. Nothing the opponent can do on his side, and very well played there from IBeast. I would like to say thank you so much to IBeast for submitting these battles. Very strong team indeed. Good luck on your run to Legend. If you are enjoying the content, please hit me up in the comment section below. I would definitely like to hear from you. Thank you again so much for watching, and we'll definitely see you in the next one.